One day I will fix that. That day is not today. Kind of an interesting intro, though. It's clearly been modified to be its own fancy intro rather than using the inputs from the default one. Very foreboding. Very foreboding. But Mario doesn't really see anything. No, he's just scared of the world in general. Alright. Now we'll see how this works, Mario. Company policy. You, as the company's newest hire, agree that employment may result in affairs including death and video games. Okay. Waste branch, platform company. Okay. It's a snazzy thing. Alright, we got stacks. We got boxes that are in the background. I always approve of people telling me how their mechanic works before it actually matters. So this is going to be the gimmick. Platforms on stacks that I may or may not need to lower. Okay. I guess that was just the front door. Intriguing. I got some layer 2 shenanigans. Not sure what to think of this track, but okay. Hey! Guess I should have seen that coming. Right, there's a reason I've been given bob-ombs. It's to do the gimmick. Took me all of a minute there. I think we need to call OSHA. I just don't think I want this guy around while I'm dealing with this platforming nonsense. Especially if the platforms have no inertia. No, I need to jump higher. Retries on, though. That's always a nice feature. Oh, no inertia, right. It's always weird coming across things that don't have inertia. I think it was more common in earlier Marios, but I want to say after, like, Mario 3, the game responded to physics and said, nah, we're gonna have physics now. It was around Mario 3. You know, I think my first inclination was right. Leave the football man behind. Yeah, the only option I see is just to jump on the saw. I was kind of trying to think if that worked into the gimmick, but works well enough. Quick H indeed. Probably should actually read again. There's time enough in this stage where there's nothing important happening that I can take a short respite. There we go. After we kill the baseball man. What's up, Lespinal? How you doing? It's going well. With the crack in the sea mixed with Gigas intimidation. Pretty sure OSHA doesn't exist in the Mushroom Kingdom, judged by the amount of lava-filled castles. I mean, maybe it's important that they are filled with lava. I mean, we certainly have things like liquid salt-cooled things. It strikes me that it could be actually important to the castles for heating purposes or something. Okay. I am not a fan of the transparent spikies. Alright, speaking of calling OSHA. Checkpoint up ahead. Oh, I hate this. Not inertial. Oh, and it despawns the platform if you land in the water. Okay. That's mildly annoying, but okay. And that one's on me. At least to let me know there was a checkpoint ahead. I appreciate that kind of thing. Gotta wait for my bombs. Boss Bass is always around to inflict misery. Oh, yeah. I can only think of a few times I've seen Boss Bass in a like standard hack and I've been happy about it. I will admit there was a level I did last time that had Boss Bass in it, but only briefly, and it was fun. It was sort of like a brief escape section. It was a very cool level. And a very cool fish. Also, it might be hailing right now. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, back to fish. Why can't I have the checkpoint now? Because sometimes you're just not allowed to have a checkpoint until you're ready for it. Ah, okay. Or maybe it's a lie. Hey, nope. Oh, that's a door. I thought it was like a creature with an eyeball looking at me for a sec. That didn't take too long. It's one of these, a power-up. I get a cape? That's just a bad idea all around. Don't give people capes. That just makes the game easier unless you're going to do cape nonsense. Alright, what do I need this cape for? Yeah, it shouldn't jump into that. Up or left? Oh, don't make me... Alright, going to go up first. You give me branching paths, I'm going to check both of them. Hammer bro. Alright, and then we go down. Not too bad. Hey, and it didn't even kill me. Though I do kind of want to see the other path. Though I guess now I won't have the cape. Be a bit of a bummer. Of course, I picked the most important one last. There's even more choices. How odd. Alright. I feel like I've done this puzzle before. Ouch. Along... No! Oh, I need it to lift me. I need to lift me instead of jumping first. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. We'll try the other path too, since I was going to at some point sandbag and go try that one out, because I want to see it too. If you're going to give me multiple paths, I'm going to try multiple paths. Let's see what this one looks like. Killer Thwomp. Not really thinking this through, am I? Definitely not thinking that through. Like capes, like the enemy stacking thing, feels very Mario Maker. Yeah, several levels have used it so far. Or at least not several, at least a couple have. Oh. But, and it's an interesting mechanic. I want to say D to the 4th made it, but I'm not exactly sure. I have the list of patches around here somewhere. No. And I probably should actually look at it and go see what's actually in the BaseROM. It would be a good thing to just know. Huh. That's an interesting thing you can do with pipes. I wonder if anyone's made a Kaiser level based around that. This is not all that different than football jumps now I think about it. Except those tend to have a worse wind-up. I think I like this direction a lot less than the upward one so far. In fact, it's just shorter than the upward one. That's all there is to it. Well, that drops bombs. I do not need to enter that pipe. No, wait. No reason to get hit by a baseball. That was the end of that sentence. Guess let's try the right path? Yeah, you just have an option. There's 2 different paths you could take. Is this consistent through the levels? I mean, clearly you'd have to end up back over here. I actually do think the enemy platform stuff, or enemy stacking stuff, is post-Mario Maker. So I'm pretty sure Mario Maker innovated in that direction. Or maybe it was one of the other Marios. I guess there was stacking in Odyssey, but I guess Mario Maker predates Odyssey by a little bit. I'm gonna go up. I think I like the up path more in general. I still want to see what's in the up path on the other half. Chill. What's important is to get the feather to spawn. Not that I actually need the feather. Not to get hit. It's the spawning that matters. Okay. We only need to stand somewhere where we can't get squashed. That's the key to the whole thing there. Do not want to be squashed. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. How does this part work? Down. Yep, it's not very far away. I should stay on the platform. Territory. Dang it, that's a... I thought it was a down thwomp. I read that wrong terribly. So I got lucky there. I really didn't expect him to do that. Like, really didn't expect him to kick it. I kind of expected him to just die. I'm just gonna count my lucky stars there. Why are the hammers making that noise? I think I like this path like, marginally better. I think I don't like this path marginally better. It's a coin hat. Okay. Wimp. Well, we won't try up first. Also, there's something up there I keep seeing when I spawn in. That's the reason I was surprised by the Koopas. I hadn't seen his shoes yet. For more than like half a... That broke something, but I don't care. Already past that point of level. And down we go. Lots of coins. I appreciate that. There's something to be said for just being able to collect a lot of coins. For some reason, that sound fills me with terror, but it's not something that would make a lot of sense for most people. There we go. Through with Cape. Now we can make our choices on our own. We're not dependent upon other things. Well, we're still dependent upon the level itself, but... With the up path, I should definitely... With the Cape, I should take the up path. Guess it's not very far different path, is it? Ah. Okay. Well, you know, I just didn't feel like executing on that. I see what I'm supposed to do without inertia. That's going to be a little annoying, but... What was over here? Bob-omb. Oh, I need to be over here. It's a necessary Bob-omb? Oh, I need to throw it here to... Oh, no, I don't. What was the point of that section? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I think I may have misunderstood something I was supposed to do. Something oddly satisfying about that, even if it's not very productive. You know, I kind of expected to land on something. It's a very tall level. Cloud McCloud. Oh, man. Stacking was in 3D land. Oh, thank you. How you doing, gemstones? First you went... Oh, dang, I wanted to look at that thing. First enemy stack you think of was in Paper Mario with the Koopa Bros or whatever they called. Oh, yeah! Yeah, they're like the... Oh, Ninja Turtles take off, or Power Rangers take off. Some sort of Sentai thing. And they use their super spin attack. I played Paper Mario last year, so I vaguely remember some of these things. Yeah, Hammer Bro was having some problems. It just happens sometimes, you know? You never know when you're just gonna suddenly find yourself bisected and rearranged. It's just something that happens in Mario World. We should probably arrange for some sort of benefit for the bisected and rearranged Hammer Bros of Koopa Land, but I don't think anybody's going to be helping out with that particular benefit. We're going to try the lower path this time. In part because it lets me fall down here. Down we go. Ah! I saw what they did there. Alright, I don't have a cape, so I have to do this legit. That wasn't that bad. Alright, what was it? What's the deal with this room? Why does this little room exist? Like, I am completely baffled by this. There's seemingly no purpose to it. I don't need it to get through this room, because it's like that. You just do that. Even without a cape, that wouldn't be hard. I wonder what the intent was. I just need one of you. Well, he's back. He's put himself back together. He's feeling better. Hi. Something very suspicious about all this. Don't trust... I don't trust this. I don't think I shouldn't, but I don't. No, it's fine. Happens to you all the time. Think Bowser gives minion healthcare? Of course not. Bottom path takes you to the top path anyways? Yeah, they always come back together. Branching paths can be decent, but when it's just one short section, the other paths reconverge, yeah. Makes it easy to tell which is better, then you have little reason to try the other path. It's kind of... It can be nice. Oh, Pink Slip knows. There's more. Despite all the hardship and effort you've bled to Bowser's platform company, you just got fired for tampering with the machinery and video games. Good effing riddance, you say. On a more positive note, you're free! Free to see your wife and kids. Why are these water? Also, there's like a drop shadow thing going on here. That I cannot see on the screen. OST, Baba Is You, Brainlord, Original, Voices of the Factory. That must be what the song I was hearing. I Miss You, Earthbound, and of course, Anxious Heart from Final Fantasy VII. You may now press Start/Select. No side exit. Alas. I mean, Mario has a... No, I guess he doesn't have a wife and kids. No, not usually. I had a thing I was going to go for. Oh yeah, this could be the prequel and or sequel to Mario becomes an Amazon delivery man from VLDC 13. I decide what, like, I need to leave something on the screen. I think we'll leave this. You left him behind in Brooklyn? Maybe. I could see that. Oh, poor Mario and wife Mario, whatever her name is. Mario's wife is spaghetti and his son is ravioli. Oh my. Okay, this was number 07. Not to mention Mario becomes a factory line worker from this year's KLDC. You know what? It's possible that there's like a LDC connected universe that someone's been busy making that we just didn't notice all this time, and it's only becoming obvious now. Like, that'd be a long con that I could see someone trying to pull off, like, Daizo or something. 13 is the Amazon level? Yeah.